Alright, let's start out with rolling up and down the spine on the roller, creating blood flow and circulation and ironing out all the kinks. So it creates more flexibility, range of motion, a little more ability to find extension and flexion in the spine. Pressing down into the hamstrings as you lift the hips up, which will elongate the hips and quads. Feel the support of your head and your hands, and engaging the upper abs. Inhale as you roll up. Exhale as you roll down. Breathing into it, relaxing the tops of the shoulders. Creating nice blood flow and circulation. And then we'll come up, sit spin around, and place the roller underneath the spine from head to tail. You'll have it right in the middle with your head supported by the roller. And then float the palms up. Now, allowing the roller to dig in between the shoulder blades. Inhale as you bring the forearms together. And exhale as you open the chest and the collarbone and the neck elongates. Inhale as you bring them together. And exhale as you open the chest and retract the shoulder blades around the roller, breaking up that scar tissue, getting that blood flow going through that upper back so you'll have more range of motion, flexibility. And exhale as you open. So you're really allowing gravity to put you in alignment. This is going against everything we do all day long with gravity pressing us forward and down. This is a great postural exercise. And then slide the arms up behind you. Big inhale. Fill up those lungs with air so you can get lots of oxygen in there. And then exhale, bending it back down. And inhale, reaching it up. Feel the length from the spine, from head to tail. And exhale as you bring it back down. And then reach the arms back up. And let's do scissor arms. So taking the right arm down, the left arm up. Inhale. And exhale as you switch. So you're just playing around with those shoulder blades, allowing the roller to dig between the blades. You might get a little scar tissue knot back there. So breathing into that tightness and creating more flexibility and more space in the back. And then both arms reaching all the way up. Big inhale, and then exhale, melt all the way down, push all the air out of the lower belly, and bend it back down. And then we'll go ahead and come back up, off to the side, and we'll turn around and place the roller on the hips and the lower back, and lay all the way down. And make sure the roller is right between the tailbone and the lower back, the sacrum. Bringing one knee up at a time over the hips. Making sure your ribs are not hyperextended. You want to pull those upper abs in to connect to your whole entire three-dimensional trunk. So you're working all sides of the core, not just the front. Inhale as you take the knees to the right, maintaining stability through the upper body, and then rolling the hips. The hip bone is going to roll away from the rib cage. So you're opening up this space here and bringing the knees back up again. And inhale, rolling to the right, feeling your waistline connect. So you're working all the little muscles supporting the spine, and you're getting great mobility here. This is actually a really good exercise if you like golf. It's great for flexibility, for twisting, range of motion. Great to prevent injury for most sports. And then bringing the knees back up. And then extending the legs up. We're going to do some leg circles. Make sure the neck is long, the upper abs are connected, and the whole waistline is working. And you don't want to spill and dump into your lower back. So you want to maintain length and neutral spine, lowering the legs down as you inhale. And exhale, legs come up and together. Down, opening out. Circle up and squeeze together. As the legs go down, feel the core support the weight of the legs so you don't arch your lower back. And exhale, bringing it back around. And inhale down. And exhale it around and up. And then we'll reverse. Open. Keep the belly driving the legs. Inhale as you open. Make sure the ribs stay connected. Circle the legs down. And float back up. And noticing how when the weight of the legs go down, it wants to pop your ribs, but you're going to keep those upper abs connected. And then we'll do scissor legs, so take the right leg down, left leg up, making sure you're not dropping into the joint, and switch legs. And switching legs. And really feeling the opposition in the top leg. So it's almost as if you're doing the splits in the air. Inhale down, and exhale up. And holding both legs up. Reconnect to the posture of your spine. Make sure you're not tucked or arched. Keep holding onto the roller and taking both legs to the right. Circle down, around, and up. So again, feeling like your waistline, your trunk, is supporting the weight of the legs. So being on the roller is a great way to modify so you don't feel like your legs are too heavy. Exhale back up. And inhale to the right. Exhale it around and up. And then let's bring the right knee in and the left leg goes long. It's really important to open up the hip flexors so that we can get connected more to the core, because the hip flexors like to do a lot of the work in our everyday lives. Reaching really long through the left heel, opening up the left hip, and then pulling the right knee in as far as you can without letting the left leg lift up off the mat. Make sure when you pull in that you're not shrugging the shoulders up, but you're pulling in from the lats and the upper abs are connected. And just reaching through that left heel, opening up that hip, actively stretching. And then with your core, go ahead and bring the knees back up and then extend the right leg long. Make sure you get the right leg planted down into the mat, feeling the openness right through this hip insertion area, and then pulling the left knee in toward the chest. You don't want to just pull the knee in and then let the leg lift. You want to feel that opposition through the right leg and openness through the hip. Relaxing the shoulders and the neck. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth and pulling the knee in a little bit more. And then bringing both knees back up and just hug them in nice and tight for a nice low back stretch.